Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Angel and today I'll be doing my favorite video film every single month, which is picking my November TBR using my TBR prompt jar. I also think it's time for like a little refresh on these prompts, so I'll probably do them either for next month or the new year already because the new year's in 2 months now, which is crazy. These cards are a little bit different. I'm not sure you guys can really see these books in the bottom here, but how my card is set up right now is that these books in the bottom are first time reads and these ones here are rereads. You guys know I'm really trying to prioritize like rereads and annotating these like last couple months. So I've reread only one book so far, just for the summer, by Abby Jimenez. But some of the ones I really want to read before the end of the year is definitely ACOTAR again, and then a new edition is Harry Potter. I put this back on here, and tell me why. Like I have the cutest little set of these, but tell me why this book is so short. Like this book is 223 pages. I can sit that one sitting, done. But yes, also, I'm not sure what books I'm gonna pick. It's gonna be 6 to 8, depending on what other books I pick on top of it. Because the goal of mine this month is to read the OG Mistborn trilogy, and you guys know I do have book 1 up here, and it is in the rereads because I did read it back in August, but feel like I didn't give it the proper attention it needed, and I also want to annotate it as I go along. So I'm going to reread it and then keep going with the other ones I have behind me. As always, you guys know if I pull a book and there is more in the series to put on, I take it off and then replace it with the next book in the series. So there is going to be a little bit more than this coming and going as we go along. If I pick 8 and I get like an even split of like 4 rereads plus 4 new ones, I think I'd be happy with that, to be honest, because I think right now I'm more excited about the rereads than I am the new ones. I think I'd be really excited to read The Toll, Chain of Thorns, obviously, Reckless, and A Torch Against the Night. But the other ones, like, not that they're not calling to me, but I think I'd rather read some of these than those ones. So I think if I can pull at least 1 or 2 Mistborn books, then I'll probably pick 8. If I can't pick any Mistborn books, I might only pick 6. We'll see how it goes. Okay, first one. So we get some like new ones I haven't gotten in a while. Let's see if I can go to the bottom and get a new one. White on the cover. I don't think I've got this in a while. Okay, so the obvious one I see right away is Some Kind of Perfect. I can finish this one off. This one also I'm so mad about because I got this in an order from Indigo. It's the last book in the Addicted series. So I finished off a 10-book series, which I think also I should pick because that's a big feat. But it came in a box from Indigo, and look how damaged the spine is. And I just kept like forgetting to return it, forgot to bring it back, and I'm pretty sure it's like way past the date now because I got this box like for my birthday in September. So I just have a really damaged spine. It makes me really sad. This is like the epilogue novel where it's like all of their POVs in one. Does anything else have white? Ooh. Harry Potter has a lot of white. I feel like November is a really good month for Harry Potter too. I could also do Love Unwritten because they have the white note there, but that's like a thick romance, and I just think I'm in more of a fantasy mood right now. Like November and December hit and don't even like look at a romance, you know? So on that note, I think I am gonna do this Philosopher's Stone, also just because it's so short that like then I can easily maybe pick more books, like get the full 8. And this is a reread, so I should just like fly right through it. I'm gonna get it probably as an ebook. If you guys don't know, when I've been annotating, I've been reading them as an ebook and annotating on my e-reader and then transferring them on here because it helps me feel like when I just like write in this randomly, I feel like it's like not planned. It kind of like makes my anxiety flare. Whereas if I just annotate in my e-reader, then I can look and like figure out like what my tab categories can be based off what I've already done. And I just feel like it's way more organized in my head. That should make sense to anybody else, but to me it does. So we are gonna put Chamber of Secrets on. This is the second Harry Potter book. I don't want to pick more than like 2 or 3 of a series reread during this, unless it's Mistborn, but I think I still read Chamber of Secrets because it's another small one. Okay. Pick 2 is red on the cover as I'm looking at Chamber of Secrets. I guess it was only red spine. Okay, red on the cover. Which color is red or orange? I really want to pick it, but I feel like that's more, no, it is definitely red. That's definitely red. Definitely red. Another one's a good choice is, I do need to start this reread. I do need to start it because since she still hasn't even announced ACOTAR book 6, I'm hoping I can do a complete reread of the SJM universe before that one comes out. So I need to get started. And then we have the Royal Assassin, but I'm not sure I'm in the mood for that. But we do also have Reckless. Oh, I want to do all of these. Can I just put all 3 of these on account? That has 3 prompts. I think I'm gonna do Mistborn just because, but is that orange? I'm really like worried about this. I think it looks red, It looks orange from afar. Not really stressed with this. And I would like to pick this one because I'm going to read it anyways, but I think I'm going to do Reckless, just have it done and be caught up. Even though I do really want to start this. But they're going to do Reckless. I've heard like really mixed reviews about this one, to be honest, but I kind of want to get my own opinion on it, and it's less than 400 pages, so it's pretty good for fantasy. Pick 3. Kindle Unlimited. Okay. The only book up here that can work for that is Flawless. I think the only books down here that work for it are Love Unwritten or Some Kind of Perfect. I think I'm gonna do Some Kind of Perfect, like I said, just to, even though like I'm not in the biggest romance mood, just knowing that this finishes off a 10-book series is like a really big feat, and this and the Shadowhunters universe were my 2 goals to have done by the end of this year. So finish off in November would just leave me a little peace of mind for December that I'm good to go. That cover makes me so sad, like that spine. Even look, I went to like the cover too, and the cover's like all, I'm not sure you guys can see it. It's like indented weird knot stuff. What if I still take it? They would let me return it if I can show them. Like I have a video of me opening that book and being like, this is messed up. I don't think they would though. Okay, pick 4. A book with a number in the title. Do I even have any of those right now? I don't have any of those right now. So I'm just gonna have to pull again. Don't have any of those on there. Neither of these would work either. Okay, so new pick 4. Yellow on the cover. Well, I'm picking a lot of colors on the cover, guys. This is... Okay, so Chamber of Secrets has yellow. Yellow writing. Yellow writing. More yellow writing from Malibu Rising. That's not really my jam. Nightingale's more gold. Ooh. But also, I say this is more like goldy than yellow, would you say? Yellow and gold are the same thing, I think, when it comes to like colors on this. I don't have a gold on there. But I think I'm gonna use this prompt for Mistborn. That way I just have it, I know I'm gonna read it, and I can pick a 7th prompt. That's like not a lot of yellow. It's in the title, and it's in like the lights in the houses. I count it. I'll like count that, but not the red might have been orange, potentially. Okay, so let's pick 5. So we're probably over halfway, maybe half. Oh wait, I have to put the next Mistborn on there. So I'm going to be putting the Well of Ascension on. This is the 2nd book in the OG Mistborn trilogy. I feel like if I have that 1 on, I could pick 8, especially because Philosopher's Stone is smaller, but we'll see what else I get. 500 plus pages. Okay, that's rude. Let's see. Nightingale definitely probably is. Much really in the mood for that right now. Well of Ascension is over. It's like, oh, that's an excerpt of Hero Pages. It looks like it's about 600. Yes, we're in the last line, 598. So Well of Ascension would work. I'd like to put this one on, we could read 8 books. I think this was on it yet. 414, not quite. Definitely Chain of Thorns, obviously. That'd be like 760, yeah. 760, what the toll? 600. This one I don't read no matter what. These 2 are both finishing off series, and like I said, this one is the same thing as the Addicted series, where this finishes off a literally, how many books was this? I'm like smiling thinking about it. It was a journey. 15 book series, like big Infected series I want to finish this year. I think I want to read this. I want to like read this as well, but I think this is just like what I need to read, you know? Right now I have 2 rereads and 3 new reads on there. My hair's still drying and doing crazy things, don't mind it. Okay, pick 6. I'm gonna try and dig to the very bottom. A 3-word title. The Well of Ascension is more A Court of Thorns and Roses. Chamber of Secrets is 3 if you don't count Harry Potter and the, right? Because clearly it's like, it says Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, the same with over here. But I think if you call it Chamber of Secrets, then it's 3. But it's really my only option. 2-word 1, 2, 6, 4, 2, 2, 5, 1, 2. I think this is literally my closest one. So I think I am gonna do Chamber of Secrets. I don't think I'm gonna put the 3rd one on here though, because I feel like 2 in the series for this month is enough, and if I want to keep going I will, but I'd rather try to pick some different ones or some new books off here. Right now we're tied 6 books, 3 rereads, 3 new ones. That's good. Let's see what this is. Character name in the title. Do I even have any of those? I don't. Guys, we're getting some ones I don't have. This I know I need more books in my cart apparently. Okay, redo for pick 6. Oh, I have 2 here. Which one should I do? Let's try this one. Giving an author a second chance. Oh no. The only one that works for that, I don't want to read this, is Royal Assassin. Listen, I'm gonna put this on, but I make no promises that I'm actually going to read this. Also, I lied. This is pick 7, not pick 6. Don't mind. Because you guys don't know, when I read the first book, The Assassin's Apprentice, that was the book that put me into a month-and-a-half reading slump of not picking up a single book for a month and a half. But I was thinking it's my own fault because I read that one right after Magnolia Parks and I just was not in the right vibe for it. It's a very slow-paced, character-driven, high fantasy. And I should have just put it down and gone to something else, but I was so determined to finish it that I pushed my way through it. It took me 3 weeks and I just could not read after that. So a little bit traumatized. I would say it's been so long that I probably should reread the first book, but I'm not doing that to myself. I'll probably just reread a heavy recap of it and then read this one. And it's not that I didn't even enjoy it. Like I said, I think it was the wrong timing for that book. And I shouldn't have pushed it and I did. That was on me. So I guess this is giving an author a second chance because there's nothing else that works on here for that. Just reading it. Oh, that's okay. It's fine. I'm not excited for that one, but I feel like I do want to get more into Robin Hobb. Just that is, I don't know about that right now. Author I love. Okay, that can really be any of these. I'm going to go ahead and pick A Court of Thorns and Roses because I do think I love Brandon Sanderson, but only one book, right? And then any of my reads I could do, and even a lot of these I can do because like I said, I love Chris Hanna, Lauren Asher. But I think I'm gonna do this so I have this one on there. That's literally how I planned it because then I have 4 new reads for rereads. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm content with that. And then even though we're not gonna be picking more books, I'm just gonna put Court of Mist and Fury on there. So it's all ready to go. I know it's there and waiting for me. Okay, let's rapid fire through these. Probably not in the order. This should be the order that I grabbed them in. So the first one we got was White on the Cover, and I chose Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. This is a reread. And then for a 3-word title, I chose Chamber of Secrets. This is the second book. For a book with red on the cover, I chose Reckless. This is the second book in the Powerless series. Then I got another color and I got yellow on the cover and I chose Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. This is a reread. Then for a Kindle Unlimited book, I chose Some Kind of Perfect. This is the 10th and final book in the Addicted series. I just like how all these are series I'm progressing on. It makes me feel good. For a book with 500 plus pages, I chose Chain of Thorns, the last book in the Last Hours trilogy, and also the last book out in a series currently in the Shadowhunters universe. For giving an author a second chance, I chose Royal Assassin by Robin Hobb. Wish me luck. And for an author I love, I chose A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. Okay, it seems like a pretty stocked month, to be honest. I'm really excited. Like I said, equal weight rereads and equal weight new reads. Because you can see my new reads on my section are getting kind of small. There's not a lot of them anymore, so I'm really excited to get to go back and start rereading some of these guys. Please, if you guys like today's video, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I'm also on TikTok at Angel's Book Corner, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!